Hello. Happy Thursday to you. Sarah Bramall here, one half of the Coaching Catalyst duo, alongside Rebecca Daniel. And happy Thursday to you. So let me know how you're doing. We're very close to Christmas now. And I hope that you're feeling excited. I hope that you have got some time to rest. Hey, lovely Safi. Hey, Leanne. Hey, Kelly on Insta. Thank you for joining here. I hope that you are well. So today is our last working day at the Catalysts. We have got the lovely Sam coming in to do a special session for us today about somatic coaching and about managing our energy during the winter. We're very excited about that. So it's coming up in the collective at 1 o'clock. And then that will be us wrapping up for this year. Rebecca has been missing in action this week, so love from her. Her little boy has not been very well, and she's had a really tough week. So sending them lots of love and hoping that he is recovered and that they are able to enjoy Christmas. So apologies from Rebecca for not being here, and that's why you've seen a lot of me this week and less of Rebecca, but she will, I hope, be back in the new year having had a lovely Christmas and a good rest. That's my wishes. That's my Christmas wishes to Rebecca. So wanted to take some time today to share with you the journey that we've been on over the course of the last year, because it's been quite a significant one for us in the Coaching Catalysts. And I just wanted to firstly acknowledge that, to reflect on that, and secondly to thank all of you for your part in that journey, for your support, for your trust in supporting us and in joining us over the course of the last year. So if I take us back in time to the end of 2022, and my brain's struggling with that because it's already on 2024, but the end of 2022, we were running a very different business. We had a wonderful membership community for female professionals and entrepreneurs. But as much as we loved it and we were very passionate about it, and the relationships to us in that community were very important, our audience wasn't right. It was too wide. We were trying to be too many things to too many different people. And that came as a result, I think, of probably Rebecca and I having run our own individual businesses and then coming together and trying to kind of fit everything in together. And it wasn't really working as we wanted it to. So it was time for a change. So the change that has happened throughout the course of 2023 has been that we started our supervision groups in January. So that's the first thing to say, is a massive thank you to those of you who signed up to join us for supervision back in January at the beginning of this year. And lots of you have been in supervision with us now for a whole year. So that in itself is a cause of celebration, because that has been such a rich experience, I think, for all of us. We've really developed a wonderful, safe space where we as coaches can come and put everything on the table and really unpack and explore everything that's going on. Then in May, we closed the existing membership, so the one that was for female professionals and entrepreneurs, and we opened a new membership which was just for coaches, focusing on supervision, learning and development, coaching triads, connection for coaches. And that community is absolutely thriving. So again, for those coaches who've taken that step and joined us in the collective, and actually Beta is our newest member. Beta's literally just joined us today to start supervision in January. Welcome, Beta. Thank you to all of you who have really been so instrumental in helping us establish the roots of that community, helping us to really set the direction and really being generous in the way in which you've shown up in that. We also in May brought on Leonora, who is our community manager, who has done a really wonderful job. And I hope you agree. I'm sure that you will agree with me, but she has done such a wonderful job in nurturing, connecting the community, reaching out, checking how everybody's doing, being responsive to questions, showing up every week with her Wednesday wellness. So big thank you from us to Leonora. And then a little bit after that, we realized that our supervision groups, or the demand for our supervision groups, was expanding beyond what Rebecca and I could hold ourselves. So we have been incredibly fortunate to bring Phyllis and Nicola and Dawn into our Catalyst team. And we have got the highest regard for them as supervisors. Hey, Soulful Sophia, thank you for being here. And we are really, really grateful that they have come to join us as part of the Coaching Catalyst in our delivery. And then most recently, we have decided or agreed with Lizzie Martin that we're going to run our very first ICF mentoring program in January for coach accreditation. So lots and lots has been going on. Leonora's just joined. Leonora, I'm just going to repeat that. I was just saying a huge thank you to you for all that you have done as community manager in the Catalysts in the last year. So let me just repeat that, and hopefully you'll catch later on replay and see the full extent of my thanks there. So the lessons for us here have been, it's always a work in progress. We are never a finished article. But my mantra, those of you who know me well will know that my mantra is to keep showing up, right? To keep showing up, to keep being consistent, to keep nurturing relationships, to keep going when it's hard. And I think Rebecca and I are both really, really good at doing that. No, thank you, Leonora. But also, in that, we've got to be flexible and we've got to be adaptable as well. And we needed an outside pair of eyes on our business, and we needed accountability in order to make the dramatic changes that we've made in our business this year. So I think that's really important as well, that sometimes we have blind spots. Often we have blind spots, and actually having somebody else be able to look and say, maybe this is what you're missing, or maybe this is what you could be doing differently, is incredibly valuable. So that's probably the two greatest learnings from this year. So as we head then into 2024, how can you work with us? Well, if you're a coach, we are running our ICF mentoring program for credentialing ACC or PCC or renewing ACC. And we've still got space to join us for that in January. I'm going to be doing my PCC next year. So I'm very, very excited to be part of that cohort. And I've popped the link in the comments for you there if you're watching on LinkedIn or YouTube or on Facebook. So head over there if you've been thinking about getting your ICF credentialing, you recognize the importance of it for you as a professional coach, head over there and come and join us. Secondly, for coaches, the collective. We have got, I think, one space left in the collective for January. So again, if you've been thinking as a coach, do you know what, I'd really benefit from being in supervision and from engaging in learning and development and connecting with other coaches, come and check out our offering over here, bit.ly/coaching-collective. And we would love to share with you more about that. Other things to watch out for are, and our newsletter is going to be going out shortly, so watch out for this. We are going to be running a vision board workshop in January. So it's going to be 18th of January. Watch out in our newsletter for that, and watch out for our social posts for that. Very, very excited. There's a big smile on my face because that was how I started my coaching business, was by running vision board workshops. So when we made that agreement that we're going to run one in January, I was like, yes, I feel really excited. You can see my vision board on the wall behind me there. So that's coming up. And then the other thing to look out for a bit further down the line, but just to make a note of this, is Friday the 5th of July is going to be our in-person meetup for coaches this year, or next year in 2024. Very, very excited for that. Leonora saying, so genuinely grateful to both you and Rebecca for all your knowledge, wisdom, amazing insight, support and care to all us coaches. Hope you both have a wonderful break. Oh, bless you, Leonora. Thank you for your kind words. And same to you. Thank you for all that you have done. Okay, I think that leaves me to wrap up. So at the end of today's session, I am going to be switching off my socials, switching off my phone, putting my email on out of office and taking a break to be fully present with my family. We will be back in action on Wednesday, the 3rd of January. So wishing you all a wonderful Christmas, New Year. Hope that you have a good break. Hope you have time to rest and refresh and come back ready to smash 2024. Thank you all. Happy Christmas, happy holidays to you, and look forward to being with you again in the new year. Collective members, I'll see you at 1 o'clock for our learning and development for our final session of the year. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.